Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So today, we have some very exciting changes and hot fixes to the raid that I think will definitely benefit a lot of people and make some bosses way more killable than others. As well as, before we get into that, we had an amazing donation from Meshawa and the Order of Bastak Guild over on the EU. They donated over $200 to the channel, and it really, truly means a lot to me. So thank you guys so very, very much. It definitely helps towards the new PC fund. We're so very close to that. We'll have it within a month. But anyway, without further ado, let's switch it over to the video and dive right into these awesome changes. So we have the Caldoran will now lose 1 durability every time the chance on hit stun proc activates. This will help break that. If you don't know, it is a giant boulder that you have to find somewhere in the raid. Pick it up with, you have to have over 1,000 strength to lift it up. It's labeled as the sword in the stone. You pull it out, and then you have a ginormous rock that you have to run around and smash the rock on. And then you get a sword with a molten rock on the end of it that does a decent amount of damage. It's really cool. It's a big shaman and paladin weapon. If you know your paladins don't get your ashbringers, so I give it to my shamans because we're giving all the warriors ashbringers. So anyway, looks really cool and awesome, and one of the funniest, most unique sort of weapons. And people were going to Molten Core and just fighting Ragnaros to get this. So really cool stuff that they did this. Then there are now 3 torn pages for Petrus's diary per Scarlet Enclave instance, as intended. Was incorrectly 1. So that whole diary page thing was very interesting. I didn't really understand it. We only got like 1 page in 1 run, and we got it back behind Lillian. So it was very weird, and I'm not exactly sure sort of what's intended with that, but it does make a really awesome offhand. Next, the Hoard of the Pirate Lord containing the Lucky Doubloon Trinket will now require you to kill Mason the Echo before being able to loot it. It was required killing Balnazar before looting, and was also using his tap list, creating issues for master looters not having a chest if a soft reset happened between Balnazar and Mason. So, not only can you kill it, you will be able to it's right after you kill Mason, you need to access the chest. My guild successfully did this. You have to have a rogue with lock picking to lockpick the rogue at the back, when the prison after you kill Balnazar, and then talk to the gnome, and he gives you a secret code, and then you go to this chest on the right pirate ship at the back of the stairs, and then you unlock it to get the trinket, and the trinket's just inside there. You do not have to be the rogue to unlock it. Anyone can unlock it, so you just have to say the second dialogue option, which is a little catchphrase password. But it appears you have to kill Mason in order to do that now. Then we have the Hoard of the Pirate Lord will no longer despawn if there is a soft reset done on the instance after Balnazar, so that is great. And the Hoard of the Pirate Lord will no longer despawn if the chest is left open for too long. That is also great. Those are 2 very it sucks because week 1 people were exploring the instance trying to find things. That's how we found Caldoran as well as this Horde. However, if you waited or wanted to go back in when you weren't raiding, it was despawned. So great fix. Definitely a lot of people want that trinket as well as their Caldoran. So love to see it. Then finally, Caldoran enemies will no longer show the panic debuff when they are dead. Very nice. It doesn't sort of just have a useless icon hovering over their bodies. Enemies will no longer ignore panic if they have Curse of Wreck active when it is cast. That is good. Panic is when you're transitioning between phase 1 and 2, and they will not run away anymore. Enemies will hopefully no longer stay alive at 1 HP. So me and the Sod Saviors went in last night to kill Caldoran, and we did exactly that. We got him down, and we did not encounter this bug at all in any way. So it is definitely fixed, and pretty much the bug got fixed and we were able to down him. So that's really good to see. It's just the ads always being up, always spamming those casts made it very, very not fun. So that video will be posted. Our kill video will be posted later tonight around 6 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, it was awesome. I'm so proud of my saviors, and I'm so glad we got it killed. I threw so much resources at it, so many people, so much of our guild, and it was like everything I've built and saved up for this moment, and we got him down. So it felt really awesome to kill Caldoran last night. Then we have Lillian Voss. Ignite has had its initial damage reduced and the scaling amount reduced. So Ignite is definitely the most lethal mechanic on Lillian, sorry. And it really messed people up. Like, we were using, like, we would pre-frozen rune and we would pop a frozen rune during it and use every single personal CD to damage reduce that we could, as well as we were bringing a lot of people, so the more people you have, the more dangerous it is, because you have to be spread out. If 2 people are stacked, they're going to take double damage and they will just instantly evaporate. So it's really, really brutal on people, but it was really done well. So anyway, let's see what people have to say. Where's the extra loot? Where's the incremental raid nerf? I mean, they definitely nerfed Lillian Voss, and they fixed Caldoran, so that's pretty good. This isn't good enough. I'm about ready to quit SOD. If I wanted an overtune draft or raid, I never would have quit playing retail, where I can get at least achievements. I'm losing interest fast. It's Sunken Temple all over again. Agreed, I'm about 1 lock after being done with SOD. Nerf this overtune raid. So just so much negativity and people refusing to like learn, get better, go out there and try to do the raid. The raid feels really nice. I will be going in there with our normal 25-man rosters today, so if you want to catch it live, and that'll be a really good opinion and be able to see how hard the raid is or not. My SOD saviors are pretty average with as far as players go. Like, we might be a little above average just because I require people to bring full enchants, full consumes, and all the knowledge that they have. But at the end of the day, I really think we are a great melting pot and a great representation of the community, because I literally accept everyone who wants to come and raid with us. So we will be going back to our normal 25-man roster tonight, and we will see how far we can get. I am worried about the Reborn Council. I think that is where we will hit our hardest brick. But I've left it up to the council, and my leadership decided that 2 raids was best for our guild. So we're going back to our Tuesday, Wednesday groups, and today will be a really interesting example to see how difficult the raid truly is, and to see if all the people are just complaining to complain, or if their concerns are legitimately valid. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you, and I can't wait to see how well the raid goes tonight. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Hey, you. Yes, you. Are you still there? Well, I appreciate you for taking the time to watch this entire video and making it to the end here. If you enjoyed this video, definitely check out the other videos about World of Warcraft listed in these playlists down below. And thank you again. Have a great day. Bye-bye.